What is sustainability? Sustainability can mean a number of things, including a sustainable government or sustainable diet. What sustainability means to me is having a sustainable environment for my generation and future generations to come. The environment right now is a very delicate thing, and right now society isn't treating it very well. Let's take a look on our first point and see how much Americans waste and see how we can stop it. So let's stop wasting. Americans waste over 31% or 133 billion pounds of food out of the 430 pounds available to them in the year 2010. The estimated food loss was worth about $161.6 billion, according to Society of St. Andrews, developed by Gene Bubsby, Arnold Wells, and Jeffrey Hyman, that was last updated on February of 2014. Using less disposable items. When we use less disposable items, we are recycling and reusably. Recycling, you can recycle cans or plastic bottles or milk jugs, and reusables. We can reuse Coke bottles or any type of pop bottles and bring them to a sports practice or bring them on a long trip instead of buying another Coke. Food. Expiration dates. Expiration dates aren't always what they seem to be, unless it's dairy or meat. So look at the expiration date again before you automatically decide it's not worth your time. Deformations of fruits and vegetables. A lot of the time, the deformation fruits and vegetables don't even make it to the store. Let's start eating those instead of wasting them. Wasting water and electricity. A lot of times we don't realize it, but we waste a lot of electricity and water. Let's be cautious about how much we use and how we use it. Now that we see the importance into not wasting, let's take a look at renewable energy. Using more of alternative energy, there's so many options. There's different types of energy like water or wind or solar. These are a few alternatives to make the ecosystem a better place. Wind turbines. We see them all around, so let's start using them more. Water mills. I know we won't have a lot of water mills here, but we can still start using them. And solar panels. Everyone you see has a solar panel. Do your duty and get a solar panel. There are many forms of renewable energy. We don't need to waste all the non-renewable energy. Finally, we move on to the topic of chemicals in food. There are so many chemicals in today's food product line. If we have less chemicals, it could create a more healthier us. And the less chemicals that are in our food, the healthier we are. Food. Now that we know that we can't eat this non-processed food because it has so much chemical in it, let's move on to crops. Crops, let's eliminate or limit the amount of pesticide we use. In conclusion, we have learned what sustainability means to me. There are many forms of sustainability, but sustainability to me is creating a better environment for my generation and for future generations. And we can do that by stop wasting, an eco-friendly power, and using less pesticides. If we take all these ideas and put them together, it will help us sustain our environment and make it a better place to live for all.